Hi, it's a new part of Welcome Week.
And let's get started. So, Welcome Week is annual tradition of Drexel University to congratulate and greet new incoming students like us.
It usually happens a week prior of whole term where students have an opportunity to meet up with their classmates, teachers, and get to know the campus itself.
Welcome Week has a lot of different events for any taste, from ice cream on the basketball court and boba tea from Vietnamese Association to kick-off event in Franklin Institute with DJ dances and much more. We have visited almost all these events that you can see in the previous videos, but right now we will explore the end of the Welcome Week and start of fall term.
Our first term starts with a lot of drawing classes, physics classes, and even animation classes, since our majors are game design and animation and visual effects. We were so excited to visit every class, but before that, we needed to buy a bunch of stuff like sketchbooks, pencils, and etc. Spoiler, we bought wrong stuff that we needed soon to replace.
Since we had free weekend and someone's birthday, we decided to head towards the oldest part of Philadelphia where America was born. This part of the city has a lot of interesting historical places and even parks, but we wanted to see a Delaware River. If you know Philadelphia, you would know on the other side of the river is New Jersey State. Not only that, we went to Independence Hall and learned a lot about history of America, its old and charming vibe. For example, did you know that the first American flag was sewn in Philadelphia by Betsy Rose in her shop?
After that, we were a bit tired and stopped in Washington Square, where Eternal Flame and Top of Unknown Soldiers are located. Then, after an amazing walk, we wanted to celebrate Aya's birthday in our portico, the day before university begins. To be honest, we still cannot believe that we are studying here and already finishing this year, right now.
The next day begins. This is our first day of studying. Our day started with drawing classes at 9 a.m., which is too early for me, but it was quite fun. Right after that, I had some time to visit Haggerty Library in Drexel University. By the way, interesting fact that all Drexel students have an access to visit not only our own library, but the Upenn Library too. Later that day, I got a lesson about video games where we started studying games and their logic, and even making our own. Here's an example of art books that our teacher brought.
While I have studied basic principles of 3D modeling in Maya software and got even webinar from Disney. After studying first week in our university, we got some lessons to remember. For example, always do campus stores before term starts. Otherwise, you'll get lost like me, who during the first week got lost several times and even stuck near train stations once. But overall, it was a great experience.
Since we had easy week and almost zero homework, during the weekend we have visited Upenn's campus one more time, but from the other part. It is really big campus. Even though the weather was not pleasant, it gave charm to the walk. After that, we headed towards Clark Park with beautiful scenery. This scenery was made because of dried lake that was previously here, and now it's only bottom remains.
The second week has started and we already fully immersed into this environment. Thus, one of these days, I found Frad's fair on Lancaster Walk that presented saturated Greek life here. Generally, we found a lot of cool stuff often happens in Lancaster Walk, such as laser tag with pizza and inflated maze when I was completely defeated by my classmate. Overall, Drexel has a really vibrant student life. For example, we have more than 200 organizations and more than 30 fraternities and sororities for any tastes. For example, we have Drexel Dragon that is really famous these days.
After busy weekdays, we decided to spend Saturday and Sunday near impossible to pronounce river Schuylkill River, where major paddleboarding and kayaking competition happens. Drexel is really famous for its strong kayaking team and even has a training house near the river. For example, one of Drexel alumni even won Olympics 2024 in Paris in rowing. And his name is Justin Best, who is the first to win a golden medal in men's sport in rowing from Drexel University. Yeah! In general, kayaking is a very popular sport in Philadelphia and is practiced by both young and old. There's also tours and trainings on one of the rivers in the city. So if you visit Philadelphia, we highly recommend trying this sport and challenging yourself.
While exploring the city with us, we just wanted to talk about our uni. Thus, one of the main questions we got is why we chose this university. And the main reason is our majors and job opportunities. For example, we have really specific majors that are really hard to find even in America. And Drexel provides a lot of flexibility in any fields, whether it's culinary arts or business and marketing. Secondly, university is on a second place for co-op globally. Co-op or cooperative education is a program similar to internships but already has been implemented into our academic year. So depending on your plan, 4 or 5 years after graduation, you'll already have working experience with professionals in your field, which is really beneficial nowadays. Later that day, our friends suggested us to visit Tina She concert during annual event Dragonfly with invited stars that is free for all undergraduate students. The evening started well and ended up crazy. Fire, fog, all events and performance were on top. We even managed to get free t-shirts at the end.
The beginning of the year was crazy, and we can't wait to show you more. But until then, see you soon! Yay!